What is up, guys? It's Lay here, and welcome back to another World of Warships Legends gameplay. And today we indeed have another Kraken video to show. And today is not going to be your normal standard mode. It's going to be domination arena mode. And this was over the weekend that I managed to get a Kraken in the French tier 5, or should we even say battleship, battle cruiser, battleship, however you want to consider the Duncan Kerr. But we did indeed get a Kraken with her. But before we show the gameplay, of course, I am going to showcase our commander and our inspirations along with what we're using as our skill trades on the right side of the screen. Of course, we are running Andrew Cunningham and of course Robert Jadar, and you might be wondering why you're running Roger, and I do have him for a special reason. In another ship my Champagne does have to, well, doesn't have to, but I prefer to have Robert there for my Champagne, and I kind of forgot to take him out for the Duncan Kerr, but it doesn't really matter. It doesn't affect the Duncan Kerr that much, as we are going to start off with a Citadel on one of the more easier ships to get a Citadel on, the Ismail. And by the way, we are, in a, as arena mode is, it's a 3v3v3 sometimes, so we do have a fellow DD Fubuki and a fellow cruiser with us, but unfortunately we are not communicating, so this game is going to be down to the haywire for the other team, of course, as I do secure many destroyed ships for this season's mode, of course, that which, no matter if the game was a 1v1 at the end, the team with the most kills will win the game no matter what. So the Ismail, after getting citadeled by the Duncan Kerr, decides to stay broadside, and we're going to punish him once again with one citadel. Unfortunately not multiple citadels, but we do manage to get one citadel on him. Now we gotta remember the Duncan Kerr is as well a ship that you do not want to be left broadside. Its guns are a little weaker than the other tier 5 battleships out there, the Bayern, West Virginia, New Mexico, California, Queen Elizabeth, Warspike, Arizona, as it has 330mm guns. And the Fubuki tried to torp us, but we kind of saw that coming, as a torpedo boat like the Fubuki was, visible on the map for a while, so I knew he was trying to locate me there. My secondaries are going to go off for the Fubuki, and well, this Ismail continues to stay broadside, and we get him with another citadel there, and we're already up to 48,715 or 215 damage, excuse me there. And this Fubuki is still trying to torp me here, but here's the thing about the Fubuki is it's kind of predictable when its torpedoes are coming in. It does have 3 torpedo launchers, but as a DD player you have to make sure that you're going to hit those set of torpedoes, or else you're going to be without torpedoes and left with your 7 to 9 second guns, which are not that well. We did finish the Ismail there, and our Fubuki has gone down along with our cruiser earlier in the game by the Ismail. So we're down to just me here. I thought for sure the Fubuki could have finished the enemy Fubuki. We give a salvo with AP here, and unfortunately it just wasn't enough to bring him down. So we're going to try to find you know, the biggest threat here, which is the Fubuki with his 3 torpedo sets. It's more if I need to hunt them down. I don't know what the Fubuki was doing here, shooting at me. I'm not gonna complain. We're gonna finish him with 87 damage there. And he did launch his 3 set of torpedoes once again, and unfortunately did not hit me for him. So I don't know if that was a experienced DD player there or not, but he was pretty much thinking that I was gonna stay in a straight line, but I pretty much predicted his torp routes there. This Nuremberg is pretty annoying, I'm not gonna lie. He does have the penetrational to penetrate my superstructure along with my armor. You gotta remember the Duncan Kerr is one of those ships with not really good armor. We're talking about, I believe, 25 to 30 millimeter coated armor on its bow and stir. So it's not really something you want to have. You gotta remember our superstructure is, you know, around 15, anywhere to 15, but we are only able to ricochet about 356 millimeter guns, but it doesn't mean that the cruisers can't use HE, which the Nuremberg should have used against me in order to shred me down. As any other French battleship, the French armor suffers from HE. So 200, well, Nuremberg has around, I believe, 153 millimeter of guns, right? I believe it's 153 millimeter, 150 millimeter guns, but it's a 3x3, so its HE would have definitely shredded me down, along with any other 203 millimeter cruisers, of course. Now, what's going on here? We are in a 1v4 or 1v3 situation here. We still have a battleship alive, 1 destroyer, and Leander, I believe it is. So, order for me to win this, I need to find either the battleship or the destroyer before I try to do something at A. We did pick up the consumable, the quicker reload, so we could, you know, drop our reload to like about 1 second, 2 seconds down than normal. We still have our heal. The Duncan Kerr comes with 5 heals. She is maxed out, about legendary 3, level 16. So I do have all 5 of my heals. One thing I want to say is the heal is not the same as the buff that the Gascon and the Champagne got over the patch notes, which was increased health boost and a longer range of its health consumables. The Duncan Kerr has a longer reload, and it doesn't grab as much health. Hold on, hold that thought. And we get another Citadel, and along with that we do get our high caliber. But yeah, we do not have a shorter time range for our health to reload and a longer range of health coming back for us, as we were spotted there. Now the Leander thinks I'm going through that straight gap in between the middle, but I'm actually going to flank him around and see if I could catch him with his pants down, of course. Metaphorically, please, not what you weirdos might think. Anyways, we are left with just the destroyer and the Leander, as the battleship was torpedoed. I believe it was torpedoed by the destroyer. So the Leander here does not expect us to go through the gap. He did launch his torpedoes and he missed. We're going to hit him right in the middle and get another Citadel there. And our secondaries are going off. Secondaries are doing their job there. Leander is a little surprised that I flanked around in order to get him here. You gotta remember, Leander is a light cruiser. He does have smoke, but unfortunately used it already. Along with that, he has the individuals torpedoes, I like to call them. One by ones, pretty much, that he already used. So we're going to cap the flag, the A flag here. Now you gotta remember, it's a must win for them, as I have 4 kills, 103,664 damage here. It's a must win for the pink team. So that means that the destroyer has to come and destroy me, either torp me or use his guns to shred me with HE, which is possible because, well, the French destroyer or French battleships, you know, have the armor that the HE could shred too. So my plan here was not to run away. You got to remember that if they do capture the flag, they could win as one of the alternate ways to win in this game, of course. So one of the things I'm going to do here is get behind this mountain, use that as cover. And, well, the destroyer only has one way to detect me, of course. And since I just got notified that it is getting contested, there is no way he's coming from the front of my Val view. He has to be behind me, of course. Now this mountain is preventing the destroyer to come from the other side and flank me. So it's either the destroyer comes through that gap or that behind that little island in the middle there. The only 2 alternate ways he's gonna come through. We're gonna park ourselves here and probably play some elevator music as we wait. Any second now. Ah, there we go. We do get detected, so that means the destroyer is nearby, watching us, probably getting away to torp us, but we did find ourselves a way to escape and not park ourselves against a mountain. So we do have a way to get out and escape the torpedoes here. Now the destroyer's mistake here was to smoke up and get detected by my plane. And we do manage to shoot our salvo and we get our Kraaken. Yes, of course we get our Kraaken here with the HE salvo there. And we win the game, of course. We do get 11,000 XP there. Pretty good game we had there for our Duncan Kerr. Of course, we did finish the game with 104,647 damage. We did hit our targets 37 times. We defended our middle flag, I guess, 3 times. We destroyed 5 ships, 1 set fire, 7 citadels. Our secondaries hit 9 times for a pretty good game. We did finish with 3,586 XP, top of the leaderboard, of course, for a really good game we had there. The destroyer had a must win there, must kill to win game there. Anyways, guys, I will leave the elevator music for the end. But anyways, if you enjoyed the video, leave a like, and I'll see you guys in the next Kraaken video, maybe? Peace out.